Good morning, Grant Middle School. Today is Monday, February 6th, 2023. It is a 2:30 dismissal. I'm your host, Rye Logan, and this is my co-host, Lydia Ressler.
Today's an even day. We will have TAPS SSR during 5th hour. Be sure to have a book with you.
What's on the menu today?
Mini corn dogs or grilled cheese.
The lunch ladies will also be selling goodies for 50 cents, but have your money ready. You may not get up to buy anything after you've sat down.
Remember, no food outside at lunch. No cell phones at lunch. Turn them off and put cell phones in your locker. Not in your pocket, not in your binder, in your locker. Also, no earbuds unless they're being used for class.
Students, you need the green or laminated nurse pass in order to see the nurse. You cannot just go on your own. AP teachers, please look around your room and check the dress code. If a student needs correction, please send them to 125.
What announcements do we have today?
Students, it has become apparent that some have decided to take students' IDs that do not belong to them. This is stealing. Stealing is not tolerated at Grant. If you happen to find an ID, you are expected to find an administrator. If you are seen with an ID that does not belong to you, the assumption will be that you stole it.
Beta will be hosting a Valentine's Day dance on February 10th from 6 to 7:30. Tickets are $5 and will be sold during lunch shifts from February 6th to the 10th. The attire is semi-formal. This means no jeans or hoodies.
If you have had a suspension second semester, or if you get any referrals from January 30th until the dance, you may not attend.
Beta will also be selling crushed cans at lunch for $1 from the 1st until February 10th. Buy your best friend a treat, your crush, your favorite teacher, or even yourself a refreshing drink.
It's week 2 of Black History Month. The 2 bingo questions will be read at the end of the announcements. AP teachers, please show the HBCU video found in the document sent by Miss Miller. Teachers, you also found the HBCU research papers in your mailbox. Please allow advisory students to research one.
Don't forget, Black History Month shirts are being sold during all 3 lunch shifts. They come in red, gold, black, and green. The cost is $15. Oh, and we will have an out-of-dress code day again this Friday for $2. The money will go to the Boys and Girls Club this week. As always, no holes in jeans and all clothing must be school appropriate.
Learning Lab is tomorrow and Thursday after school. This is a great way to get the help you need. Whether you just need to finish an assignment or need more explanation to take advantage of this opportunity.
Pride of the Generals is a safe place for our LGBTQ community to gather and make friends. It is a safe place. It is a safe place where anyone is welcome. Students like to talk and do some kind of activity and just enjoy being around a group of people that make them feel like they belong. The next meeting today in room 6, where we will be doing a Valentine's Day activity. Come show your pride.
8th graders, Ms. Cusort needs you to get your LLCC field trip form turned into your AP teacher ASAP, like right now. Also, make sure you pick your free lunch option from Quiznos.
Also, remember to be respectful of others' property to and from school.
The expectation at Grant is to keep your hands and feet to yourselves at all times during the school day on your way home, to and home from school.
Also, for your safety, students should only cross the designated crosswalk areas. Chatham Road, staying with Mr. Williams, and Amos.
Now please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now please observe for a moment of silence. Why did the skeleton break up with her boyfriend on Valentine's Day?
Why?
Her heart just wasn't in it.
Oh, Lord. Our idiom today is glutton for punishment. It means to take on unpleasant tasks.
He was a glutton for punishment when he continued volunteering to work on every committee.
Our vocabulary word for today is impartial, spelled IMPARTIAL. It means to treat all parties fairly, justly, and equally.
It is essential for a jury to be impartial when listening to the evidence presented at a trial.
Do we have any birthdays?
Not today, but lots over the weekend. On Saturday, DeMontre Andrews in 6th grade and Kamari Coleman in 7th grade, and Miss Scott on Saturday too. On Sunday, Krishan Starks in 8th grade and Christian Starks in 8th grade. Happy belated birthday! It's Motivational Monday. Remember, Mondays are for fresh starts. Make it a good one.
Today's a great day to ask your teacher your reading level, like Dr. Jackson mentioned. Improving your reading is always worth it.
Here are your 2 new questions to answer for bingo. Mark the answer on your sheet. Once you get a bingo, tell your AP teacher. AP teachers, please email Miss Rawls to get the prize. Here are today's questions.
Number 1. He played for the Brooklyn Dodgers as the first African American to play Major League Baseball. Who was he? Who became known as Kid President in 2012 when he began sharing inspirational videos?
Happy Monday!